It's time to go. I'm out of here. I can't take it any longer. I'm going to give you 5 signs when you know it's time to get the heck out of Dodge and leave that job and go find something else. I'm Dr. J, and welcome to 2 Doc Mind. So today, I'm going to tell you why you need to leave that doggone job and go ahead and find something else. Something that's going to be more rewarding for you so that you can have the quality of life that you deserve. You need to know when it's time to leave and when it's time to say, I'm straight out of here. And we're going to give you 5 signs that you need to pay attention to so that you know when it's time to go. But before we get into the video, I need for you to like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment down there and hit that notification button. Why? It gets us in the algorithm. It gets our content out to more and more people. And we're on that road to 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you tell a friend, send a link to everybody that you know, send a text to everybody in your text group so that they get this content so they can grow just like you're growing. The faster we grow, the more we grow, the more knowledge we get, the more opportunities there are. So let's go. So we're just going to jump straight into it and give you one of the 5 signs that you need to know to let you know if you need to get the heck out of there and go find something else. The first sign is simply the lack of opportunity for growth. So what does that mean? I knew somebody that was working for a company for 5 years. They were a flight attendant at one time and they worked and they were great. You know, they thought they was a great employee, supervisor, loved them, gave all these great compliments. Promotional opportunity came, didn't get it. Someone less senior got it. Then, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm doing great. You're a great worker. Keep up the great work. The second time, a junior person got it. The third time that happened, someone else had it. How many times are you going to wait to understand you're not going to get it and you got to get out of there and do something else? I can understand getting passed over once. I can understand maybe getting passed over twice. I'm not so quite certain I will understand the third, but definitely not the fourth. I got to get on, get out there because my advancement may have to happen somewhere else and not here. So I got to get the heck up out of there. That's your first sign, lack of opportunities and growth. The second one is just unhappiness and dissatisfaction. When you wake up Monday morning and you got that tightness in your chest, when you have that anxiety and you can't sleep, when you're tossing and turning in the bed before you get up, or you wake up and say, I hate going to work. And you do that maybe once, all right, a month. Okay, that's good. I'm just tired and really want that extra sleep. If you're doing that twice a month, maybe I understand, okay. If you're doing that every day, and every day you're feeling that way, first of all, it's making you sick. Second of all, it's going to make you ill. Third of all, you got to be careful because that stress, that anxiety can have long-term impacts. That's that subtle impact that you never really see, but one day it just hits you right in the face. Don't let that be you. Don't let you be a Monday morning heart attack casualty. Go ahead and say, I'm out of here and I'm going somewhere else because this place doesn't fit my needs. That's the second sign. Unhappiness and dissatisfaction is the second thing, and you want to stay away from that. Now, if you like those two, hit that like button because I'm going to keep on dropping the good content. And that fifth one is the magic one that you got to stick around for. So stick around for it because it's going to be awesome. So let's hit into number 3. The third thing is a toxic work environment. What does that mean? Folks are undercutting you. Right? Management turn a blind eye to it. Folks are cussing at work. All those negative things are happening. Sabotaging someone so they can look better. Those are the atmospheres you don't want. You don't want sabotage. You want people just to work hard and let their work showcase, right? You don't want to be undermined. You just want to do the best work you can and be supported. You don't want management to turn a blind eye to those things. Why? Because then you never get supported. And they create a culture where this is acceptable, especially when the management turns a blind eye to it. So you can't work in an environment that is toxic, that doesn't support your growth, that people are turning a blind eye and letting folks cuss and carrying on at work and create this environment where it's not successful or, when people are making jokes that aren't funny. And so those are the things that you gotta be mindful. If you're in that environment and it's making you sick, it is time to go. Pack your stuff and get on out of there, because that may not be the right environment for you. Know it. Believe it and move on. I always tell people, when someone tells you and shows you the truth, believe them. If you hear it and see it, believe it. They may not change. Know that's their truth. And if it doesn't work for you, time to hit the road and keep on pushing. Number 4, that work-life balance is off, and it's causing you a lot of problems in your personal life, in your relationships, and managing your happiness and supporting your family and kids, and it's off. Then you have to figure out that it is time to go. I had a story where I needed to go to support someone at a medical appointment. I stayed at work and I was working crazy hours. I didn't support them. Then that person had an issue that needed immediate support. Caused a lot of emotional distress, but I wasn't there because I was at this job all the time, and I missed that event, and that person took it personal for a long time. I always said I will never put a job over my family, and I did. 3 weeks later, I was out of there. Couldn't go back. Mentally, I wasn't there anymore. They didn't support me. They didn't encourage me. They didn't give me a balance so I can balance my life and my professional desires. And so 3 weeks after that incident, gone, walked away. I was a great worker at that company, but it was time to go. They didn't meet my values. And that drives me into the last one and most important, value realignment, or I would say misalignment. And what do I mean by misalignment? I'm a sustainability person, right? I love trees. I love to reduce the carbon footprint. I love those things. But I work for a company that's doing a lot of drilling and oil production. May not be good. I love a healthy lifestyle, but I work for a liquor company or tobacco company, right? I love to reduce carbon emissions in cars, but I work for a diesel producing, gas producing car company. The company's alignment doesn't match mine, and I gotta go because the values that I hold, this organization doesn't hold those values. And so I need to go somewhere where I feel value and my value system aligns with the organization's. And when it doesn't, and you go to work without a purpose, a mission, a passion for what you do, then you're going to work for the wrong reasons and you have to go. So these are all reasons you got to get the heck out of there. If you don't get opportunities for growth, you're unhappy and dissatisfied. If you got a toxic work life in a work environment, the work-life imbalance is crazy and is off balance, and your values are misaligned, you need to go. Now, if you like this comment, like, comment, subscribe. I'm Dr. J, and thank you for watching 2 Doc Mind.